I'm trying to realize why all of you are booing me. Why so much of the hate when we all should be knowing who in the hell we should be booing? Who in the hell the hatred should be for? The man who started all this. But Seth, buddy, you gotta realize you gotta stay out of people's business for your own sake. I mean, for goodness sake, you're the world heavyweight champion. You need to focus on how to revolutionize this business the right way. But no. You want to sit there and literally cost or literally damn near end your career literally by your own hands. I damn near didn't even have to do anything. Now if anybody that's been heeding my words and chose not to fight us, congratulations. You're the smartest one beside these imbeciles, beside these idiots. Not the ones sitting inside the crowd, but no, the ones that's standing behind us, behind that curtain. Especially the feeble idiot known as Cody. Rose, I want you to hear me. I want you to listen to me because this is important that you do because you made a grave mistake. And this is all on you, buddy. This all is on you. You decided to pick the fight with the Judgment Day. Now here we are. They're wreaking havoc. And this all because of your ignorance. Your ignorance and your arrogance. You see, Cody, you could have just did what anybody would have done with common sense. They could have walked away. You could let them do their thing. You could have let the fire just burn until it could have burned out on its own. But yeah, you had to stick your hand in the fire. No, you had to stick your nose into where it didn't belong. And now, because of you, there is no one but to blame but yourself. Now, for whatever the outcome may be, just so you know, this could be the end of your story, but not even the worst of it. No, the worst part is that you've done it to your own brother. Your actions have consequences. I thought that was taught to you when you were young. I thought Dusty would have gave you a sense of knowledge as much as of a wise man as he was. I guess the apple really fell far from the tree, huh? Because your actions have pushed your own brother, not even your blood brother, but a brother you claim that is yours, pushed him off to the deep end, and now he is lost, not to the WWE Universe, not to the ones in the back that brought him here, but to all of us. And that Cody, is on you. You did that. So when the end takes over, when the Judgment Day have their way, or if they have their way, remember this. Remember this moment. Remember that all of this is your doing. There will be no one here but to blame but yourself. Alright, hold on. Wait just a goddamn minute, Julie. I've been listening to you run your mouth in the back, and I've got to say, man, sometimes you're right, but this time, you're way out, like, you're totally wrong. This is left field, man. You're being something that you claim me of being out of all people, and that Drew is being the biggest hypocrite on this roster. You stand there and blame Cody Rhodes for everything that happened with the Judgment Day, but what about you? You stood idly by as they partially took over, doing all the dirty work, making weird exchanges. I mean, by all means, look at this. Out of all the times that we were together, out of all the times that we stood face to face against the Judgment Day, either as allies or foes, you could have stepped in. You could have stepped in and tried to stop them, but no, you watch all of it from start to finish unfold. fold. So how can you sit there and point the finger at Coney when you're just as much, if not even as much, as guilty as the rest of us, including him? But the truth is, you're the one to blame here. You let all this happen as much as we let this happen. You let the Judgment Day run wild, and we're all paying the price. Don't you see it? So you're going blaming others when you need to take a good look in the mirror that the real hypocrite in all of this is you. You know what? We're not going to talk about lies. We're going to talk about facts, especially when you're around my presence. I have nothing to do with the Judgment Day. I didn't ask for that help, and I sure as hell didn't need it. Before you start pointing fingers, get your facts straight. But you know what, Seth? You're right. You're right about one thing. You should have listened to your own advice. You should have stayed out of the way. You should have focused on what's more important. What's more important, you ask? Well, that's simple. That's holding that title, which is close to you as much as possible. While you still can, because when you've been busy getting distracted by everything else, I've been focused on one thing and solely one thing only. And that's taking everything that you love. That's including your championship that you ever so hold dearly, that you're trying to make a statement with. You know what, Seth? It's a burden. That championship that you hold is a burden on your life, a cancer. And I want to be the one that'll take it off your hands, because soon it'll be mine. I don't understand why all of you can't just follow simple rules. We're all grown men. Why can't you all just wait until tonight, huh? Finn, you know what? You're in action tonight against Jey Uso. And I mean, if anyone interferes, it'll be hell to...
The war started with us and it'll end with us. You understand me? We will teach them a lesson to never, ever forget that Judgment Day rules this place. Forget what Pierce said. We're doing our own thing tonight.
You know what? For once, we're finally on the same page. I agree. I said we take them all out right. No. We just literally, I could have sworn we were over and done with this. What in the hell is he doing here? I don't know why you guys are speaking to me in such ill tone and disrespectfully at that, unless you guys want to get checked right here and now. But honestly, I'm here for an offer. Let me ask you this. Who in the hell gave you that bright idea to come here and even dare to even spit some lies that somebody even gave you?
Okay, so what's your answer?
We will find out just like the rest of them later tonight. They might not be able to sense it, but I can. I don't give a damn if he did rub off some off on you. You think you really control over some part of the darkness? No, there's no darkness compared to mine or the Judgment Day. No, trust me, there's nothing pathetic like you or the Judgment Day. But the end is something far better. Listen, I don't care what the doctors say. I know what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to go. I'm glad you feel that way, or at least in the happiest spirits, but I really want to apologize. Send me up. I'm sorry, man. Don't sweat it, man. Listen, we're good. You have nothing to do with what he decided to do. Message or not, man, favor or not, he was in the wrong, and maybe the darkness they can take control of him. No, Oos, listen, he's far too gone, far too deep within it. He wasn't the same man I seen fighting about y'all just a year ago, man. This is something else, Cody. You aren't the one to blame, Oos. And hey, you a good type of brother, man. You a good man too. And you gave me a second chance, Oos. And Sammy always believed in me, and Seth, maybe on another case, maybe he'll forgive me one day. But I'll fight for y'all. But Oos, I'm main event Jey Uso. I'm here to change, even if that means stopping the Judgment Day. Look, man, I appreciate that. You're right. But tonight's different, man. Something I missed? Is everything good? Yeah. As a matter of fact, Sammy, how you doing, man? How you holding up? You good? Let's just say, man, I'm feeling better than I look. I'm fair. I'm back to good health. Good. Jay, Oos, look, I see you turning over a new leaf, and you earned more than my trust. You fought for your freedom and the chance for a new start, and I'm all about changing things up. But you, I guess it seems like we have another common goal, huh, Mr. Rollins? Yeah, I guess it does. But I meant what I said. As the match continues, Jey Uso is getting the offense in and hitting Finn Balor with the utmost Usi's offense he's ever felt and seen before. And Finn Balor is bringing back the aggressiveness, bringing back the old NXT days, proving why he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest inaugural Universal Champion of all time. And that leads for the Judgment Day. They come out because the Judgment Day is never lacking in numbers from the old Judgment Day playbook. And JD is getting taken out by Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn takes out Dominic Mysterio. So that leaves Priest walking down by himself until Seth Rollins attacks out of nowhere. And that leads to a big brawl as all of Judgment Day is fighting all 3 different members of the Monday Night Raw roster. And Balor takes the advantage, but doesn't. Jey Uso hits him with a spear and a splash out of nowhere and wins the match. Enough. And I said enough of this already. I had enough. And you know what? You want to fight? You always want to make it a brawl. You always want to make it a war between all of you, and you all are being selfish at this time. So you know what? You want to make it a war zone, huh? You want to make it a war zone? Judgment Day versus those 4 in War Games. I am what everybody is afraid of. Fear itself. Fear of the darkness, but what lies in the darkness is me, the harbinger of itself. The one who has conquered and destroyed all who stepped before me. From the depths of New Japan to the grand stages of the world, I have shown that no one can keep me down or keep up with the pace, not even the vessel that I control. I have subjugated the wrestling world to my will, enveloping it and as well as the whole world in my darkness. showing true reality over power. And now as I return from my training, a power of darkness grows within me, signaling the final stages of my domination, signaling the final stages, the final step of my world domination. The end is near, not just for the Raw roster, but for the WWE itself. None shall stand directly in my way, for I am the true apex predator, and now darkness that I possess knows no bounds. When I return, I shall reign supreme.
Try. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. Don't you want a gorilla you could call your own? A little gorilla be with you when you're all alone. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, Magilla gorilla for sale. Don't you call him a monkey, he don't got no tail. And if he did, then Magilla the monkey would be for sale. With shoes on his feet.